Welcome to the Zama Pulse. I'm Specialist Clarence Koffold. This week marks the 241st anniversary of the founding of the fiercest fighting force around. So happy birthday, U.S. Army. That means it's Army Week here at Camp Zama, Japan. Soldiers here are engaged in a multitude of activities all week long, but we'll have more of that next week. So for now, summer is upon us, and that can only mean one thing in the Army: PCS season. That time of year when we all play global musical chairs with our careers. If you have kids and will be PCSing back to the States this year, then you need to make sure that your kid's school meal program account is squared away before you head out. Parents can stop by the Zama Exchange customer service counter to pay off any negative balance they might have, or receive a refund for any money that might be left on the account. If you'll be relocating somewhere outside of the U.S., then you don't need to close your account, but it's still a good idea to make sure you're not carrying around a negative balance. Also, for people out there who are participating in the free or reduced price meal program, you'll need to reapply for eligibility prior to the start of the next school year, because accounts reset to full price at the beginning of each new school year. And now, winning, have we got some exciting news for you, something that's creating quite the buzz around Post.
Tell your friends, the Camp Zama Exchange has been selected by the CEO of APES, the best, the #1 small exchange in the entire APES enterprise. That's all Air Force, Army base exchanges literally around the world. #1 right here.
That's right. The exchange here at Camp Zama has been recognized as the very best small exchange in the world. Think about that. The best in the world. That's no small feat. Exchanges from across all services compete against one another in the areas of financial success, community engagement, and customer satisfaction. For Zama Exchange's General Manager, Shinobu Matsui, this award is a direct result of having a great team.
It means a lot. It's not just us, not just me, but for everybody who works here at Camp Zama Exchange, because they work so hard, so hard to be a model exchange. So I feel so great about it.
In giving his congratulatory speech, Colonel Johnson lauded Zama Exchange's efforts to reach soldiers stationed in remote parts of Japan, making sure that even those away from the main exchange could enjoy a taste of home away from home. The Japan District of U.S. Army Corps of Engineers held a safety day recently here at Camp Zama. The 5-hour course was designed to empower attendees to bring stability to their lives.
Safety is one of the few areas where you actually have control over the outcome. We spend so much time worrying about things that we don't have control over. The weather, am I going gray? Is my hairline receding? Have I, do I like the person in the cubicle next to me? But with safety, there are just so many choices we make that affect our outcomes.
Among the modules offered were CPR, fire safety, alcohol awareness, mold safety, ergonomics, and even classes that focused on healthy eating and lifestyles.
Well, I think Safety Day just helps us to refocus on things that are important for us to do on a day-to-day basis, just to put safety first and foremost in our mind. Just routine things we can do to make sure that no one gets injured at work, that we know how to report safety incidents if they happen, things like that.
Now it's time for this week's community calendar. And that does it for this week's Zama Pulse. If you'd like to keep up with what's going on here at Camp Zama, why not like our official Facebook page? Just type U.S. Army Garrison Japan up in that search bar there at the top, and it'll take you right to us. From there you can see the latest print and video news stories and get the real heart of what goes on here at Camp Zama Japan. I'm Specialist Clarence Koffold. See you next week.